So here's a terrible truth. Over half of the sellers that have access to tools that can drive sales velocity are not using them. The other half that are using them, they are not using it effectively. But here's the good news. Sellers that use them effectively, they are really seeing their sales grow. Today, today I'm going to be talking about walking you through some actionable steps that can help you sell smarter and help ignite your sales. Sorry, this is. Hi, everyone. This is Pareen Jogani. I'm going to skip a little faster. Some technical difficulties always. But I'm Pareen Jogani. I'm a seller. I'm a product manager leading some of the tools that help drive sales velocity for your stores and listings. And welcome to day 2 of eBay Open. I hope you're all having a lot of fun learning and connecting with other sellers here at eBay Open. So today we will be talking about discount tools, social, and then we will end with key takeaways, and there will be a Q&A session to answer questions for you all. Okay, so discount tools. I think a lot of you would have already dabbled into these discount tools, but today you're going to learn how to use them strategically. So before we go into the details, why discount tools? Why do they matter? Discounts really catch attention. They help you convert browsers into buyers. They help your listing visually stand out on eBay and also off eBay. Think about emails, push notifications, even Google search and Facebook Marketplace. You want your listings to stand out everywhere. And then discounts help you boost order value. A lot of times you want buyers to shop multiple items so that you are reducing your shipping costs. And then they encourage repeat purchase. So they do incentivize loyal customer behavior. So the bottom line is smart discount strategies help you grow your sales, and then they keep customers coming back to your store. So this is the discount toolkit. We have 4 powerful tools with very unique purpose. Each one serves a unique purpose, starting with one creating urgency, incentivize loyalty. You can increase the order cart size, and then you can get your buyers to an intent into a sale. So we will start with sale events. This is a really powerful and a secret weapon that you can utilize to immediately get some interest with price reductions for a limited time. And it helps sale event help create buzz, and then your listings pop all across eBay and off eBay. So some of the ways sale events really show up are there's a prominent strike-through across homepage, search, the item page, cart, checkout. The prominent strike-through really gives transparency to buyers on what kind of savings and deal that they're getting. More importantly, when you run a promotion, these listings, we end up sending notifications to buyers, an email or push notification notifying them that there is a price drop on a listing that they have shown interest on. Your listings will grab attention with banners and teasers across the experience. And then finally, on Storefront, there's a special tab called Sale where buyers can go and see all your sale inventory. So this is a fantastic way to capture attention and drive conversion. Okay, so when should you use sale events? Sale events help you quickly move access, like surplus and slow-moving inventory. Perfect for driving sales on when there's a slower season. And then think about retail moments like back to school or Black Friday and Thanksgiving, and you want to capitalize on those retail moments, and sale events are a perfect way to drive more visibility for your inventory. So the bottom line is sale events to clear your inventory, keep your sales steady on slower months, and then capitalize on big retail moments. So now that you know when to use them, how do you set it up? There are options on Seller Hub and also on the mobile app. On the Seller Hub, you can go to the Marketing tab, and then there's a drop-down called Create Discount, where you can choose Sale Event to create a campaign. Once you click on the sale event, over the last 1 year, we have created a consistent experience across all the different discount types. So you will see this consistent experience and a very self-explanatory way for you to immediately launch a sale event. Once you enter the necessary details, it's pretty straightforward. The next way is on your active listings page where you're going and managing your listings. There's a very easy way to just go select your listings, and then you click on Add or Review Discounts, which will open another pop-up where you can choose across the different discount types, and sale event is one of them. So you can click on Add Sale Event, and then add the necessary details here, and boom, your sale event has been launched. Mobile app. So once you're done with Seller Hub, we have also created an option now when you can go, when you're on the move, you can just launch these events from your phone. It's pretty straightforward. You go onto the Active tab within the sell destination, and then you can choose the inventory that you want to launch a campaign, add in the necessary details, and then boom, your sale event campaign is launched. So pretty straightforward, and again quite self-explanatory once you go through the steps. So now that we are done through sale event, which essentially is a fantastic way to create urgency, let's move to coupons. Coupons is an incredible tool which is super versatile, and then can be very strategic based on your business goals. Why I say versatile and flexible? There's an option to make your coupons public or private. What do I mean by public or private? So public is when you want every buyer coming on eBay or off eBay looking at your inventory, they can see this promotion. But say you want to run a private sale for only your buyers on Instagram or TikTok, or you want to incentivize repeat buyers, so someone who's bought from you and you want this coupon only for those buyers, then you can run a private coupon campaign. Additionally, you have options like BOGO, or you can say, hey, I want this buyer to get this coupon only when they buy $100, or when they buy 3 items from my store. At that point, I want to give them a 5% discount. So there are a lot of flexibilities, both in terms of which buyer gets to use these coupons, and then how can they redeem these coupons. Now, how do coupons show up? Very, very similar to sale events. You will see banners and teasers all across eBay, and then they start showing up off eBay on Google as well. There are banners, teasers, and then there's a dedicated, it also shows up on the sale tab, similar to sale event. Ta-da. So when should you use coupons? They are perfect for very specific strategic objective, as I called out earlier. First, if your goal is to increase the average value of your order, coupons are perfect. As I said, you can have a dollar amount threshold, or you can have a threshold on the number of items a buyer buys. At that point, they can redeem the coupon. They will help you increase the cart size. Then a really great way to use private coupons is, say you have a buyer who's only bought from you once, and you want to cultivate that habit that, hey, yes, I want you to come back and shop from me. What this does is brings those buyers back make them more recurring buyers. So yeah, repeat buyer is a great example to use private coupons. And then once you have your buyer who's bought from you twice and thrice, you want to make them your loyal follower. And then coupons are perfect to also build more long-term relationships as well. Cool. So how do you set up coupons? So coupons, you again, very similar to Sale Event. You go to the marketing tab, and there's a drop-down for creating discounts. And then you see a list, coupons top of that list on the top left corner there. And then, as I said, we've revamped and everything is consistent. So this looks exactly similar to how you would launch a Sale Event. So you're not relearning how to launch these different tools. So very self-explanatory again. Once you go through the experience, you will find we also have auto-generated coupon codes, so you don't have to think what should be the code that should show up for my buyers. We have AI helping you with that. Then, similar to Sale Event, you go on the active listings, select some listings, and then there's a Sell It Faster drop-down, and it allows you to, again, create a coupon campaign. Very, very similar to Sale Event. So you're just familiar across all these different tools. Very similar. It opens a modal. You add in the necessary details, and then launch a coupon campaign for those set of listings. Now this is where coupon ends up being different from other discount types. You can actually print a coupon. Imagine a buyer who's just received your package. They're excited, and they see that, hey, there's a coupon code to incentivize someone to come back and shop from you. That's a perfect moment to capitalize on. So you can think about adding these coupons to your package. Very easy. You go onto the marketing tab, and if you have a coupon code running, there are those 3 dots, and there's an option to print your coupon code directly from there. Send coupon to previous buyers. As I said, you want to incentivize your past buyers to come back and shop from you. There were a lot of improvement made on our orders page now. So you go there, click on the buyer that has bought from you, and then when you click on the buyer, it shows all the buyers. I love this new enhancement. You can see all the buyers who bought from you, like, hey, has this buyer bought from me once, or maybe they've purchased from me like 5 times in the last 6 months. You can then choose to send them a coupon, which is very personalized to that particular buyer. So you can send them. Once you decide to send them, we immediately send them an email, push notification, and then we are constantly exploring ways to engage with those buyers so that they come back to your storefront. Now, from all the updates in how we've made it easy for you to launch these campaigns, there are tons of improvements on how these promotions and discounts show up for buyers, not just on eBay, but also off eBay. So here's a great example on Google. When a lot of your listings show up on Google, we also show the promotions. Here, the sneaker has a 10% coupon running, and it shows up. So when a buyer is thinking about or browsing on Google, it helps them with their purchase decision. Next, we are also testing a lot of updates on how these promotions show up across eBay. This is a fantastic example of driving more transparency. Imagine you're buying an $80 item, and then there's an 8% discount. Who's going to do the math? eBay will tell you exactly what the final price you will be paying as a buyer. And this has really driven a lot of engagement, and buyers feel that trust that eBay is telling me exactly what I will be paying for this item. A lot of buyers previously used to put their items in their cart, go all the way to checkout to see what they will be paying. Now it shows up on the item page. So it's that, and then again, when a buyer is adding the item to the cart, it shows up that, hey, you add 2 more items, and then you will get the 10% discount. So these are just some examples of improvements we are making throughout the entire experience to get buyers to engage when you're launching these discount campaigns. There's another example on when you're sending these coupons to your past buyers or to your followers. They start showing up on this bell icon on the app, and they can directly see all the listings that are part of the coupon campaign, and they don't have to kind of go through the email or things like that. It's right there in the app. We can capitalize on that moment as well. Towards the transparency, there were times when we were not showing this discount on the cart or checkout, and buyers were confused what happened with the coupon, and now we're just generally driving more enhancements. This specific use case also, when you are sending a coupon to your buyer, and this is a private coupon, so it's not available to all the buyers. So a buyer had to go and copy paste a private coupon. But now, when we know that this buyer is eligible for a coupon, it's auto applied. So just taking a lot of friction away from your buyers, so that when they make a decision that they want to shop from you, it's just straightforward, tap tap tap, and the deal is done. One more example. So here we send out a lot of emails to our buyers, and then when we are engaging and your inventory shows up in these emails, we are also highlighting how that there is a coupon for this inventory, or the seller is running a coupon campaign. Again, just a lot of different ways to bring your buyers back to your inventory. So now we're done with sale event, which was amazing to drive urgency. Coupons are great for targeted incentives. The last but not the least, or there's more, but the next is volume pricing. This capability allows you to get your buyers to buy multiple items. So say you're selling socks or craft supplies, and you know that your buyer is going to buy 5 of those items. At that point, like incentivizing buyers to buy like multiple items really helps them to make that purchase decision. So that's volume pricing. Essentially, you want your buyers to buy multiple quantities of the same item. How do they show up? Very similar. Banners and teasers across eBay, but there's one nuance for volume pricing. There are pills you see on the left-hand side. Buyer sees exactly what they will pay when they shop for 2 items, or 3 quantities, or 4 quantities. Again, transparency, it takes a lot of the work away from buyers to having to calculate what they would pay if they had to buy 4 or 5 quantities. Buyers are engaging a lot with these pills. So when to use them? As I said, when you want your buyers to shop multiple quantities of a single item, this is a great tool to utilize. It helps drive larger orders. So think about if you have to ship like 5 T-shirts or 5 craft supply items instead of 1 at a time, you're going to save on shipping costs. And then buyers also love it when they're getting a discount. And when you know, like, you know your inventory best, like there are certain things, maybe a buyer is not going to buy multiple sneakers. but maybe they'll buy perfumes or craft supplies. So you know your inventory best, and if you know that a buyer is going to come and buy multiple, you should leverage volume pricing. So how to set it up? Again, very easy on the listing flow. Then same, you go on the active listings page, and there's a drop down, very similar to sale event and coupon. So you don't have to like relearn how to set these campaigns. So this is all pretty self-explanatory. And this is also available on the mobile app. Very similar to sale event. You go onto the active listings tab. There's a banner that says, oh, you have a multi-quantity listing. You should think about adding volume pricing. With that, I'm going to hand it over to Evan for offers and social. Thank you.
Thanks, Breen. Hi, I'm Evan. I'm a product manager at eBay, and I'm across seller offers, and that's what we're going to be talking about first today. 32. Statistically, shoppers look at 32 different pages before they make a purchase. Odds are that they're looking at your items and then moving on in their shopping journey. On average pages, but on eBay items, maybe many more items, right? We have unique inventory, so that's across all e-commerce, but we'll take questions at the end. So odds are, buyers are looking at your items, but not purchasing. So with seller offers, you can be more proactive and reach out to those buyers who have shown interest in your items, but haven't yet purchased. So today we're going to be talking a little bit more about that. Sending offers to buyers, and we're going to be talking about how to manage those offers once they've been sent, and then a little bit about automation. What are seller offers? Well, actually, let me ask the audience. How many in the audience have sent offers? All right, great. Yeah, we have a lot of experts here on offers, so I'll try to keep this interesting. When do you use it? We know that a lot of sellers have success when they send basically offers to every buyer that shows interest, but you might want to be more strategic about that. One strategy that we recommend is for multi-quantity. You can keep your actual margin high by keeping the price high, but then moving inventory by sending targeted discounts. We also see that using promoted listings to drive initial consideration, and then use targeted offers to close the deal with those buyers that didn't actually buy in the first round. So once again, seller offers drives urgency with your buyers by having limited time targeted offers to them. So how do you send offers? There's two primary ways. One is to look at the recommendation that is at the top of the active listings page. That was launched about a year ago, but great way to find your offers. If you have any items with interested buyers, you should see that recommendation, tap on it, and you'll see a modal with all the items that have interested buyers. You can send them all out at once. But if you want to be more calculated about it, think about it a little bit more, you can have more control by going to active listings, filtering on send offers eligible, and then you can pick each item that you'd like to send an offer on. That gives you more control. Once you actually click through, you can enter the workflow and you'll see options to set a discount. You can pick amount off or discount amount, percentage off. You can also optionally allow counter offers, so you can allow buyers to counter your offer. We recommend doing that because that increases your chances to make a deal. You can also add a custom message. We recommend adding a custom message because we see more engagement with buyers when there is something beyond the default message there. Think about this as the seed of a conversation with your buyers. And lastly, we can tick the send automated offers button. What that means is that every time in the future that a buyer shows interest in your item, offers will automatically go out. And we've recently added the ability to set the duration of that automation, so you can control it. So the theme here is adding more control over offers you send. Once you click that Send Offers button, you'll have a confirmation that tells you how many offers you've sent, as well as how many offers you've automated. And there's a new button at the bottom of this confirmation that says Manage Offers. When you click on that, you'll land on a new experience that we've just released over the last couple months. Really excited about this one. This is your offer management dashboard. This is a great tool for you to answer a lot of questions like, how many sales have you made from offers? What are your best performing items with offers? That'll help you, at a glance, improve your performance with offers. Some of the key things to call out there, you'll see total number of sales, number of offers sent, number of offers received, and number of offers received from buyers. Have you ever had to pivot your strategy around sales? Well, we've made that a lot easier for automated offers. Now you can actually end all of your automated offers at once. Say you want to switch to sales and try something new. That's a great feature to speed up your management of offers. We've also added the ability to see incoming buyer offers. So this allows you to see at a glance the items that have incoming either counter offers to your offer or best offers from buyers. So you can quickly take action to each one of those items and accept the offers that meet your criteria. Now, a little bit more about automation. We get a lot of questions about this. We feel like automation will give you some time back and make you more efficient by allowing you to set up your discounts, and then every time a buyer shows interest, those offers will automatically go out. So no need to check every day for interested buyers. Those offers will just go out automatically. And once again, we've added the ability to set the duration of that. If you're just stepping into it, maybe set the automation for 7 days, see how it goes. But you can also set that up to a year, just so you can set that up until it's sold. Shifting gears a little bit, I'm going to be talking about social. We all know, I think, that if we post our items to social media, we'll get more eyeballs on it, and we'll drive more sales. But who has the time for that? With some new tools we've built, we make it a lot easier to connect your social accounts and then make it easier for you to publish your listings. So we think about this as a tool to set it and forget it. So you can connect your social channels, and then if you want to automate it so that those items will automatically be published to your social channels. So how do you do it? First, go into Seller Hub, and then go to Stores. Then you can click on Social, and then you can go to a list of all the social platforms we have out there and add your authorization to allow eBay to publish on your behalf. So all of your social accounts you can connect to, and then when you send offers, they can go out to all of them. And we've recently added TikTok and YouTube to the list. Some of the key benefits to sellers: you can schedule the post for later if you have some key moment coming up. You can create custom posts. You can post to multiple platforms at once, speeding up your whole workflow. And once again, you can optionally automatically post to social when you list an item. So we've talked about a lot today. I want to recap a couple things. So when you're thinking about your sales toolkit, we really want you to think about matching your tool to the goal you want to achieve. So if you're thinking about urgency, think about sales events, coupons for loyalty, volume pricing to increase your basket size, increase the number of items you sell in one go, and then seller offers convert browsers into buyers. And lastly, social allows you to get more views on your listings without actually having to pay for it.